When we think of mummies, we think of Egyptian royalty and natural passing. But new research on mummies in South America shows that this wasn't always the case. Hi guys, we are from the channel One More Curiosity. Mummified victims from South America help researchers understand how violence fit into ancient cultures. An analysis of 3 pre-Columbian South American mummies housed at the institution in Europe, one at the Philipps University Marburg, Germany, and second from the Art and Historical Museum of Delémont in Switzerland, helps showcase how violent the lives of our ancestors could be, and shines a new light on how mummification can help preserve this evidence. The study relied on X-ray and 3D computer tomography scans to peer into internal structures of these mummies without having to open them up and risk damaging them in any way. We can learn much about how our ancestors lived through the study of their remains. And although bones can go a long way in this regard, mummified remains are a much richer source of information due to their preserved soft tissues. This brings us to today's research. The 3 mummies used in this study were bodies that had been mummified naturally, not through an intentional process. They formed in dry environments, where the fluids they contained were absorbed by their surroundings, faster than the rate of decay could decompose the bodies. The mummy at the Philipps University Marburg was a male that originally belonged to the Arica culture, which inhabited the northern area of modern Chile. He most likely lived in a fishing community, and his lungs shows signs of severe tuberculosis. Radiocarbon dating suggests that he died between 999 and 1147 at an age of between 20 and 25. The 2 mummies at the Art and Historical Museum of Delémont in Switzerland likely come from the Arequipa culture in today's southwestern Peru. The man died sometime between 902 and 994, and the woman between 1224 and 1282. Both of the men showed signs of interpersonal violence, according to the researchers. The violent act they experienced likely killed them on the spot. The Marburg mummy died from a heavy blow to the head and a stab to the back from either 1 or 2 attackers. About the male Delémont mummy, the researchers note seeing massive trauma against the cervical spine, which represent most likely the cause of death. This means that the most likely cause of death of these individuals was receiving a hard blow to the back of the neck. Finally, the skeleton of the female Delémont mummy also showed signs of damage, although the team is confident that this was sustained after death, most likely during the burial. The authors explain that the findings help us understand how people in ancient civilization lived and got along, or didn't. They also help shed more light on where violence fit inside these societies. The current paper is especially valuable in this regard, as mummified remains are much rarer than skeletal remains. Despite this, there are numerous such mummies that have been recovered and are currently preserved in museums, so they can act as an important source of information if investigated using a similar process to the one described in this study. So, if you like this video, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel to follow more trivia videos. A big hug and see you next time.